Welcome back to Fab Automotive Detailing. You guys, this video, we're going to take a look at a company's products. People are just sleeping on this company, and they shouldn't be, because their products, everything that I've tried, has been absolutely stellar. They just released a new snow foam. I'm testing it right now. This is my third time I've used it. And the first two times I've used it, you guys just blown away by how well it foams up, you guys. And it is next level car care's auto snow foam. Let's do it. All right, so it comes in a quart, you guys, 32 ounces. Once again, made in the USA and says "In God We Trust." I love absolutely both parts of that on the bottle. This product here, you guys, is so good. The first time I used it, I was just like, because I don't get good foam. I never have gotten good foam, you guys. I don't know if it's because our water here in Indiana is extremely hard and there's a lot of iron in our water. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I've never really gotten great foam. This stuff is just absolutely incredible. It's a thick foam. It's a very thick foam. It's going to cling well. I've always been the one, I like more of a runny foam, especially right when I'm getting ready to wash it. But as your snow foam, to let it dwell, you need it to dwell. If you want to dwell 2 to 3 minutes or so, you need something thick so it can sit there and dwell. And that's what the auto snow foam does. I'm going to read just a little bit of it to you guys really quick, and then we're going to get right into the video. We're going to show you on the camper, because camper's not filthy, but it's got a nice big panel, so I can show you guys how well this stuff foams. We want to mix 1 to 2 ounces with 16 ounces of water in our foam can. I'll put 2 ounces. That's what I've been doing. And then I put 2 ounces in my wash bucket. I only put like 2.5 gallons of water. I don't need a bunch of water in the wash bucket because it's not filthy. It's just been sitting in our tool shed getting dusty all winter long. But the cool thing about this product here, you guys, and a lot of people, you're going to be very interested in this. It says enhanced salt and mineral deposit removal, specifically formulated to excel at removing salt and mineral deposits from marine and automotive surfaces, ensuring a clean finish. And it's drain safe, and it's marine animal safe, so it can be washed on a lake or in the ocean, whatever, and it's not going to hurt anything when it goes into water, which is very cool too. Contaminant extraction designed to effectively pull contaminants from the surface and deposit them, preventing recontamination and preserving the cleanliness of the treated area. You're going to love this. I'm going to show you guys it right now. It smells good. It's a thick foam. It's a thick soap, you guys, that gives you a nice thick foam. And let me show you guys what this stuff does. I was blown away the first time I used it. All right, so let me go ahead and show you guys. This is a 2-ounce measuring cup. Hopefully you guys can see. Oh, there we go. Right there, 2 ounces at the very top of it. Okay, here we go. It's actually not as thick as his auto shampoo, but still decently thick. It's kind of an orangish color. This is the foam can in here, and we're just gonna go ahead and put it in. You know what? This foam can, I think, is more than 16 ounces. I could be wrong on that. Okay, so just to be clear, this is 1,000 milliliters. That's actually a 32 ounce. This is a quart. And I should have known that just by setting it down there. But this is a quart that I put 2 ounces of product into, not 16 ounces like the bottle says on the back. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to foam it on. I'm going to let it dwell for about 2 minutes, and then we're going to rinse it. The main thing for me on a foam product, which I know this one already does it really well, I want it to rinse clean, which means I don't want like a residue left behind where it's really hard to rinse. The great thing about this soap is it's very, very easy to rinse. And I'll show you, I'm going to show you doing this side right here, and then probably the front. And the only reason why is because the front's actually the dirtiest, as you can see. And that'll be about it. All right, let's go ahead and start foaming it. Once I foam it, I will get the camera off the tripod, bring you guys in so you guys can check out the foam. But if you've ever been on my channel before, you should know what my foam looks like. It's never been very good. So what I'm gonna do a small section first so I can hopefully get you guys over there and let you see it. As you can see, it is incredible. It is thick, it's clingy. Look at it, it's like not moving, which is what you want your original snow foam, your first foam you use, especially on a dirty car, you want to do this right here. I mean, it is thick. Let me show you. I don't know if I can even do this. I'm gonna try to hold you guys. There you go. Sorry I had to kind of mess with the camera, but I didn't want to drop my foam cannon. As you see, man, I mean, that's the thickest foam I've ever got. My foam is usually pretty crappy here. Let me go ahead and foam the whole thing down. Sorry about the really shady camera work, but it's just hard when you're by yourself trying to film stuff. This is how I normally do. I wouldn't have this normally, this thick spot. This is what I want. It's gonna sit here and it's gonna just dwell on here. And you can get it thicker. Depends on how close you get to it. Didn't go behind the handle. But this is, as you notice, it's just sitting there. What that's doing is encapsulating all the dirt and debris. And then we're gonna rinse this off. Look at this down here. I mean, it is shaving cream thick, you guys. You could just pick that up, put it on your face, and go to town. All right, let's let this sit. So, being that I put on so thick, as you see, it's hitting the ground over here. But if you notice right here, it's not really hitting the ground because it's clinging. Just a little bit right there where I got it kind of thick on the door. But right here, it's just clinging. That's all that it's doing. And it goes without saying, I'm using 2 ounces in a quart, 32 ounces. The directions say 2 ounces and 16 ounces. So you can imagine, I can't imagine how much thicker it would be. I guarantee it'd be a lot thicker. All right, so it's time to rinse this down. It's actually been a little over 2 minutes. So I wish my microphone wouldn't have messed up because you guys cannot pick up anything that I'm saying here. But what I'm saying is look at how effortless it is to rinse this off. It rinses off really nice, very clean, doesn't leave a residue behind, and you just keep on moving down. There are soaps that I have used in the past, some soaps I still have, that you have to take quite a bit of time to rinse this type of foam off. This soap here is absolutely effortless. Just hit it with some water and it's definitely coming off the panel. And you see how effortless man, I can't talk. It is to rinse this down. Very easy. You see nothing at all left behind. So after this part here, I had to boost the audio in parts and lower the audio in parts due to my microphone messing up. I apologize for that. You know, in all honesty, I don't think I need to scrub it. You notice there's no film left behind. Everything on the glass looks really good. Water's just coming off. That's from the protection that I have on it, but it looks really good. In fact, I'm not going to. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use his ceramic spray wax, which is a really good product at the drying day. I'll show you guys. So his ceramic spray wax looks like this, right? Oh, it's so slick too. Makes drying a breeze on your car, truck, camper, motorcycle, whatever. That feels absolutely amazing on the towel. Now I gotta get my ladder to the top of it. Yeah, there was no reason. It got all the dust off. A little bit of crap that it had on it from sitting all winter without even agitating it, which is a good thing. By the way, this towel I'm using is his towel also. You guys, how good this surface looks. Just after foaming and rinsing. Look at the gloss, and that's gel coat. Good gloss. Nice and dry. Feels great. You can feel there's nothing on it. That's perfect. All right, that other side just looks absolutely amazing, you guys. So I'm saying you guys again. I say that a million times in the video. I apologize. It's just what I do apparently. This is filthy. I didn't really get a chance to clean this thing up good when we got end of season last year. Just been so busy. So this is actually from the last drive home. There's some bugs and stuff on here. Looks like some bird poop, but that's about it. The bird poop's from sitting in our tool shed over the winter. It's not that secure. Birds get in there all the time. But let's foam this thing down. Let's let it sit for 2 minutes. Let's rinse it. And then I'll dry it. And we'll see if this will clean like this bird poop right there and all this stuff off without doing any agitation at all. I don't expect it to, but let's just see if it will. All right, you ready? Oh, you can't answer me. We'll just consider you ready. This stuff is so thick. That's crazy. I'll clean all this stuff later. All right, let's let that dwell. Okay, I did not get all the way over here because of warehouse, as you can see. But look at this. You notice it's not piling up at the bottom. It's just a very clingy soap. I do have other videos on his products on my channel, you guys, especially like his interior detailer, his auto shampoo. But his interior detailer is amazing. Absolutely amazing product. Here you can see it's slowly coming down. I'm trying to not make this a long video, but this is the last panel I'm gonna show you guys. But let's let this thing sit for a little while longer and then we will rinse her off. I'm gonna hit it right there again. I wanna make sure that side gets soap on it. Bird poop was right here. You can actually see the outline, but see all the brown in the foam? Really hope you guys can see that right there. There's brown, that's the bird poop going down. So it's removing that bird poop right there. It's kind of weird how there's an outline from where the poop was. Look, the soap is brown. I know you probably can't see that because I can't get you close because you're on my iPhone. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna dry one spot because I don't want to dry too much of it because I know it's not completely clean. Let's just go straight down right there. Not trying to rub a bunch of dirt all over it. Not that it really matters on this, to be honest with you, but it's not safe practice. So it did a pretty good job. I can still see some spots like right there, right there, right there. But it did a good job because that bird poop that was right here, you got a ladybug or something on me. You can barely see an outline of where it was. But look all the dirt coming down. If you guys can see that, hopefully you guys can see that. So now I'll actually go in contact with the soap here. Very sudsy in the bucket. Okay. I'm gonna have an issue with that bird poop right there because it's been on there all winter. That is my fault. Nobody else's fault. Any of these bug guts. When I go to campgrounds, there's usually not too many people with a clean camper. So I always have people tell me, man, your camper is so nice. Like, yeah, I just wash it. That's all I do. So I put my website on the back of it. And we've actually got some orders from it. All right, so let me show you. Very sudsy in the bucket. It looks great. Nice and white. No more dirt on it. I use a ceramic spray wax on it to give it that extra little bit of boost and protection. All right, so as you guys can see, look at the finish. Now this side was not filthy like the front was. This was just really caked in dust basically from sitting in the tool shed for the last 6 months basically. The front from driving home from the last camping trip, and I neglected cleaning because I've just been so busy. It had bird poop on it, it had bug guts on it, it had a ton of dust from sitting in the tool shed. It got rid of probably, my guess, 75 to 80% of the funk that was on the front. That last 20 to 25% I had to go in and agitate. Nice, easy to get off on that one bird poop, but it was like rock solid. It's been on there for a long time. This stuff is slick underneath the wash mitt or the wash pad like I use on this with my pole, but I've used it on cars. It's very slick, you guys. Cleans very well and rinses free, which is so important to me when it comes to a snow foam, because I have used foams in the past where I go to rinse it and it's like I'm trying to rinse off a film and it doesn't want to come off, and you have to continue going over the same spot over and over and over. That's important to me, and this does not do that. As you see, cleans really well, foam's awesome, smells amazing. What else can you ask for? And it's eco-friendly. If you're in California, you can use this. It can go in the drain, it can go in a lake or the ocean. It's eco-friendly. It's a great product you guys will absolutely love. I do have a discount code through them. I don't remember what it is, but I believe it's FAB20. But if it's not, I will put it right down here so you guys can go there and you can get a percentage off your entire bill when you decide to buy from him. I don't make a single dime from sending you guys that. He gives me that discount code so you guys can actually enjoy his products and get a discount while you're doing that. Check out his website, check out his products. You won't be disappointed in anything that he sells. And I know that I'm not, because I've loved everything that I have ever tried from him. That's a company that, like I said at the beginning of the video, people are sleeping on. Don't sleep on him anymore, because he has killer products. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video and checking it out. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, join the Fab family. Love to have you. We'll see you in the next video.